Okay, so in this session now, I just want you to do something very simple. It's simple, but we still need to be careful with it because it depends on who you are, your needs, how you might react to coming into a closer contact with yourself. So all we want to do is give our weight to the mat, cushion underneath you. If you're sitting in a chair, which is also okay, to the base of the chair, under your bottom. So very simple. Maybe close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that. And just give your weight to the surface underneath you. Take a reasonably dignified position, but especially at the beginning, it doesn't need to be too upright. I'm quite happy to be down a bit for the beginning, especially. So see if you can let go of any thoughts of the past, hour, week, the year, the life, and see if you can let go of any thoughts of the future, of what might happen, and just come to resting on this cushion or chair. Go empty inside. It's like you're letting go. I like to feel the mat, the cushion, whatever you have with you, a blanket, as companions, so that I'm not alone in my practice. This blanket in particular, I've had with me for many years. So there's a familiarity, companionship in my practice, that I'm not alone. In this case, you have my words as well. So just keep focusing on the cushion, on the feeling of stability. For some people it can be quite frightening to just let go inside like this. But see if you can be with it. Notice any emotions that are there. See if you can allow them to be, while resting on this feeling of being held, being supported. Keep bringing your mind back to this feeling of stability. Sometimes I like to imagine a warm, smiling, loving face inside. That face might be inside my chest or in my stomach area. I imagine the mouth turned upwards at the sides, a gentle, warm smile, and often my own mouth and lips turn up to match. You can imagine the eyes, gentle, loving eyes, also perhaps turning up slightly at the sides. So it's like there is a companion, an unconditional, loving companion inside with you. We're meeting it and being with it. So keep letting go to the ground. Anytime you notice that part of the body is tightening or resisting the ground, then just see if you can let it go. You can adjust your position at times if it wants to be more upright or a little different. So keep letting go. Stay in this relationship with the warm, smiling face inside. And there may be all sorts of sensations coming up inside you. Pleasant sensations, unpleasant sensations. Sometimes emotions. Some people may have inner voices, strong thoughts. Just see if you can sit with everything that's there. Keep feeling the ground. You might notice your breath coming in, going out. Don't control it in any way. If you suspect your mind is controlling it at any time, just come back to this stability of doing nothing, of being with everything. But if you can feel your body being moved by the breath, as it fills you and then empties you, then you can rest in awareness of this as well. This happening. I like to see this practice as a Zen house. So when I sit, I enter the house, and guests will come in. And maybe friendly guests, unfriendly guests, unknown guests that come into the house. Just see if you can notice them when they come in. You can smile. Sometimes I say thank you. And then I let them go. So they stay a while and then they go. And I just sit here because this is my house. I'm the master of my house. I can sit, guests can come. I can say hello, I can say thank you, I can let them go. And I just continue my sitting, being with the ground, being with my breath, being with the warm, loving companion inside my heart, inside my stomach area. At any time, if it feels too much, something that you're experiencing inside, a physical pain or an emotional pain, a voice or whatever's going on, then you just softly open your awareness to the space around you, to the feeling of the room around you. You make yourself bigger. So you make more space, opening out to fill the room, hearing any sounds in the space. If you want, you can open your eyes at any time. So you allow in some vision. Notice the floor in front of you. With the periphery of your eyes, you can see objects in the space around you. So we open out and take reassurance from the stability of the objects around you. Keep sitting. See if you can stay with it, because this is the answer in the end. To stay with things which are uncomfortable, but do so in a way which doesn't cause us to feel overwhelmed. So you make more space, do whatever you need to do to feel safe. If it's too much, it's okay. You just notice this, recognize that right now it's a bit too much, say thank you to yourself for making this effort, for this love for yourself, and then compassionately choose to stop and start again another day. So this is our compassion, to be patient with ourselves. We make a little contact inside, be with whatever is difficult, explore a little, be curious, be open, and know that if it feels too much, then you can stop for today, but do so compassionately, with intention, rather than in some kind of reactive panic. If there is a sense of panic inside, see if you can be with even this for a moment. Notice how it feels. There's all sorts of interesting sensations that come up. Kind of moisture and sweating in the hands. Tightening in the chest, breathing coming higher up. Into the chest, into the throat. Muscles tightening. Heat coming inside the body. So there's all sorts of sensations that can come with this kind of panic. But see if you can just be with them and then relax a bit. See if you can smile at it. That's amazing. Come back to the feeling of this ground, the mat, cushion, the chair underneath you, the stability. Just stay focused on that for the moment. So if this did happen to you, which is possible for some people, then know that it's possible to be with this. You can even enjoy it. I do at times now when it comes. You can smile inside and go, here we go. And then come back to the stability of the cushion, the mat. Go into commune with this warm smile inside, this companion. In your heart, in your stomach area, the power center. And then perhaps your breathing will start to calm down. Maybe it will change. You might get a stronger in-breath, and then it settles. And then you can come back to a feeling of the breath coming in, going out. And come back to your practice. Once you've gone through this process of having something strong come up, and you got through it, you stayed on your cushion, stayed with the experience of having this unwelcome guest in your house, in your Zen house, and you remembered that this is your seat, your house. Once you've been through this, successfully, then you can do it again and you don't have to worry next time. But if today is too much, then don't feel bad about yourself. Compassionately choose to end and continue your journey the next day. Okay, so we'll just be silent for a moment. And then slowly come to a finish. So maybe stretch your fingers, your hands. It's good to come slowly out of any kind of meditation. Stretch your back perhaps. If your eyes are closed, open your eyes now. And then continue with your day. Okay, thank you very much.